Dobra, siemano, witam w kolejnym odcinku. Dzisiaj sobie zrobimy misję do podziemi. Idziemy się spotkać z Katarzyną. Dobra, nie głupkuj. Siemany koń. No, powiem wam, że ten Gutenberg to piękne miasto zrobione. No, komputer przy włączonym streamie i nagrywaniu, no. Mam 53 teraklatki, więc nie jest źle. To jest tu? Chyba ja. To idziemy. Oberżystka. Jest i... Katarzyna! Co się dzieje? Mów do mnie. Poczekajmy sobie, dobra. Dobra, Katarzyna już jest u góry. A ja się oso takim. Jest i ona.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple
No to kurwa ładnie.
of days, but I seem to know everything about
Dobra,
this city
siemano,
and its
lecimy dalej z
sinful
grą.
people. And about
Kingdomką
the Pope,
dwójką.
the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas,
Jesteśmy właśnie w trakcie misji
about the
do
sickness of
podziemi.
old
Na
men,
początku
the desires of
zaczynamy
young
właściwie
men,
ją.
who I sometimes
Zapraszam
have to
do
beat up for
lajkowania
the
i
sake.
subowania
Simply
i zostawienia
everything.
jakiegoś komentarza.
The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Będzie mi miło. A teraz zajmijmy się grą.
Well, working in a tavern can't be easy for a woman like you.
What do you mean, a woman like me?
A beautiful woman. Does anyone harass you? Just say the word and I'll take care of it.
Ah, don't you worry, love. I can take care of myself.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
Sounds like a nice place for a romantic evening, eh?
You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
Do you remember how we were tortured in Trotsky?
That's not something that's easy to forget.
Istvan asked us about Liechtenstein, and we revealed to him that he's here. Istvan sent Eric to tell von Burgov about it. His life might be in danger because of us.
All right. But who is he and what is he doing here?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Czemu? Piękna dzielnica.
So what's it gonna be?
No dobra. O, ale po tych schodach szybko zeszło. O, tutaj jakieś te koszyczki. Dobra. To jest gdzieś tam. Będzie szybciej z buta. No już wiadomo skąd nazwa. Idziemy do obeżysty.
Fucking stayed out of it.
Ja pierdolę.
Hey, stop fighting.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Careful. Why did you do that?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I don't know you. If you're after something, go and see Chenyek and stay out of the way.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
No, I couldn't. We don't talk to strangers here.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
He'll be here somewhere. He usually sits next to Hugo, our oldest regular.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
What's that noise? Here.
I'm sorry.
Gdzie jest kurwa Czeniek? O, jest.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
I don't have any problem with violence.
Most times a fella tells me that, it ends badly for him. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
I'll be on my way.
All right.
Dobra.
Chenyek sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
Why not? You first take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top. Or at least you...
Ja pierdzielę. A, żadnej broni.
Well,
You again? First take that kit off. Take off all your armor.
Ja pierdzielę.
well,
You again? Come on then. Prepare to fight. Ha! Fucking hell!
Dobra, stamina, stamina. Kurwa, zna też te ciosy.
Hey! Stop fighting!
A bandage! Quick! I hope that's enough.
You can't just walk around like this.
aye. Right away.
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
No jak
But he
zawsze.
used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, But that goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and...
Grand. Farewell, my friend.
No, jak zawsze. Jak zawsze. Idziemy. Zrobimy taki myk. Tu nas chyba nikt nie napadnie, taką mam nadzieję.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing out there at night?
Oczywiście teraz będziemy szukać jak igły w stogu siana. Ja pierdzie. Gdzie to jest?
What's the hold up, innkeeper? I'm always glad. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Go and rinse your collar. You're drooling all over.
Thou shalt not covet the titties of your neighbor's daughter. Service is kind of slow today. Looks like you don't even want to play. Last time I was watching, the farmer lost his breeches and his boots here.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Taking their time.
What do you want at this time of night?
Z nim mogę.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Is he a miner?
Don't think so. A thief, more like.
I'd ask the miners in any case. I only pop in now and again, but they're here all the time. Take care and have a good night.
What do you need?
No, jej nie mogę zapytać. Logiczne. Jest Igor.
Bless.
Może ty coś
What do
wiesz?
you want?
I'm telling you, there's something.
Góry Farm.
I'm looking for a bloke called Goatskin. Do you know him by any chance? I heard he hangs around here.
Goatskin? I've heard of him, aye. But we don't come to War Tavern, that's for sure. We ain't no saints. Literally. And we don't stoop to rubbing shoulders with the likes of him. And he ain't interested in us either.
Any idea what places he goes to?
Hard to say. He hangs around this area, and the word is he's got some wench in the bathhouse in the Heradic quarter, round the corner from here.
You said he's not interested in you.
Aye, spot on, mate. For one thing, us yakkers always leave the tavern with nowt in our purses. He won't get nothing from us. And besides, you won't want to piss off a drunk yakker, kidder. Goatskin would rather rob some Deutsche merchant. There's more glint in it.
Have you got anything to eat?
There you go.
Do you know anything about his girl? Like, her name?
Nah, I just heard about it. It's raj as fuck. Goatskin, clarty as sin, and a sticky-fingered bugger with a bathhouse wench. Mind, the lasses round here are the canniest. Minging ones didn't work in the baths, like.
That's all I need to know. Thanks.
Oh, well.
Kidder, you're not fair these parts, eh? Good. Coming over there.
Greetings. Oh, can't you wait till morning?
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
Ona wygląda
We
jak
used
ta,
to. From all over the place, but mainly Lausitz.
ta co zioła z nią
But there
zbieraliśmy.
ain't so many these days, unfortunately.
Why, unfortunately? Aren't the locals good enough for you?
Of course they are. But they've got less coin and they live here. Wayfarers always spend more than locals. There's one German here right now, as it happens. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin. So I ain't telling you this for nothing. See you later.
Zostaw pułapkę. Gdzie kurwa?
Water is flowing, dreams are going.
What'll it be?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
He knows some things that I'd like to know too.
What would he know? A mangy vagabond?
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
Of course. He's playing dice. like every evening. I don't know why he comes here of all places. All he cares about is drink and dice.
You know Goatskin's seeing one of your girls?
What? Nonsense. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past my girls, but I can't believe they choose to hang out with a vagabond like that.
That's what I heard.
Everyone badmouths whores. You know what it's like. Nobody stands up for them. But if it's true, then as soon as I found out who, she'll be out on her arse.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goat skin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich, von Skalitz.
I'm Udo, from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs, Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauberbischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel? Dice. You want to play?
Do you know a goat skin?
Ein gutes Kind? A good child? Yes, I have 5 at home.
No. Goat skin.
Ah, yeah. I know one merchant. Very good leader.
That's not what I'm looking for. I think it's about time you headed home, Goodman.
Pa. Home? So early?
O, chyba wiem jaka popka.
Your wife sent for you. She says you should go home.
Scheiße. Meine Frau? Wart ab. My wife is far away in
Kurwa, tak coś czułem.
Gottverdammt. Tauberbischofsheim.
No, not that wife. Your other wife.
Second Frau? I'm no Dummkopf. One alte Hexe is enough. Fucking witch.
All right then.
Gut. Sei mit dir und einen guten Abend.
Heute werde ich Glück haben. I can feel it in my
Dobra.
bones. Diese. Like this. Nein, gar nichts. I'm done. Hier. Diese. What? Oh, come on.
Dobra.
What's taking you so long? There's nothing to it.
Zamknij łeb. No to mi znowu kurwa nic nie da. No. Nie, to musi zostać. Dobra.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there? Diese. Was ist los? Oh,
Kurwa, Niemiec goni mnie.
Greetings.
Hier. Mein Gott. Your turn. Das ist nicht möglich.
Verdammt nochmal. So, shall we play?
Why not?
Ah, let us do it.
Dawać jeszcze jedną partię.
Let's play. Mal sehen, wer heute Abend Glück hat.
Ja ci z jedną kurwa ich przegrą. Ja pierdolę. Będzie 3 szóstki. Ja pierdziu.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Oh, das ist nicht gut.
O, Niemiec się cieszy, kurwa.
Schön. Like this.
Dobra, dawaj coś potężnego. Ja pier... Nie, to jest jakaś kurwa paranoja. Kurwa, super.
Are you being cautious or cowardly.
Wahnsinn!
Ha 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 ha! Wunderbar! Noch einmal.
Kurwa, przegrałem to.
Once again?
Nie, starczy.
Ha!
Kurwa, cały czas siedzi? No nie, idzie.
Gott segne dich.
Grüß Gott.
Careful.
Jaką pułapkę? Dobra, to jest chyba nasza pułapka. Będziemy go kurwa śledzić. Może pojawi się bułak. Nie widać.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Coś czuję, że to już jest strata czasu powoli. Dobra, wracamy tam, nie będę go kurwa śledził. A. Niezły strażnik. Dobra, poczekamy do rana. I zobaczymy, co będzie. Jest ta jego dziewczyna.
I apologize.
Kaczka, nie wiem, czy to jest Hanka.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
Is that all you know about goatskin?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff, in case you hadn't realised.
Thanks then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me. God be with you.
No, a gdzie ona jest? To jest ona.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'm looking for goatskin. Do you know him?
No, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
You say people have been coming asking questions about him?
Aye, like you.
And apart from me?
I dunno. There was a miller from Rechlitz, and some Jews. That was pretty odd. They usually avoid brothels like the devil avoids, well, crosses or
To jest
whatever, you
butel
know?
czy łazie?
It does sound peculiar. Where's he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
Look, it's not for me to judge what you look like. But since you're
Wiesz co
asking,
za temperura?
I have to say I don't have a good feeling about you. A handsome mug, but that's about it. Now excuse me. I need to stop by the seamstress. And you are in my way.
God be with you then.
Take care now.
To się pierdol. Albo idzie do bułaka.
Excuse me.
It's not safe here.
Praised be Jesus Christ. Good day.
No, zobaczymy gdzie ona idzie. Rura jedna.
Goatskin, you blockhead! Someone's looking for you again.
A, kurwa, miałem rację.
Do you hear me? Some stranger was asking about you. You hear me? You damned shit for brains. I should have dropped you like a bad apple long ago. You'll be the death of me. Hey, Goatskin, get out here! That fella will drive me out of my mind. Goatskin, you hear me? Get out here, would you? Someone's looking for you again.
A, mówiłem, że kurwa miałem nosa. Do szwaczki ty kurwa temperuro.
You're a dead man.
Fight? Why did you do that?
Jezu, jakieś teraz dwa zjeby musiały się bić.
You can't stand up to beating him.
What are you doing?
Shame on you.
These days, no one's ever really safe.
It's a wonder
You
you're
should have
still
fucking
standing.
stayed out of it.
Take that. This won't end well for you.
I hope. hope it doesn't hurt anyone else.
What are you doing?
Don't hit him!
Ja pierdolę, musieli się zacząć teraz bić. A ty jesteś strażnikiem, kurwa? Teraz gdzie ona idzie? Zobaczmy.
So, that thing with your arms, did you make up?
Not a chance. I'd sooner see hell freeze over.
Ah, that's a shame. There's something I need from her.
You've got legs, haven't you? Go and see her then.
You know what she's like. Since the two of you had that quarrel, she turned her back on the whole family.
I tried to make peace with her, but she slammed the door in my face. I'm not going to humiliate myself a second time. What is it you want from her anyway? If it's money, then...
No, not money. Well, maybe a little bit.
I might have guessed. How bad is it?
Well...
Muszę tam się dostać jakoś.
Well, have a nice journey. I'll be going now.
May God grant you good health.
Ona wie, gdzie on jest.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
To ciekawe.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
A, jasne. Dobra, ona wraca z powrotem. To idziemy tu. A musimy się tu jakoś, kurwa, dostać. Ale kurwa nie wiem jak. To jest bary. Ruszaj dupę.
Be careful.
Dobra, już schodzę. Nie macie, idź stąd.
Nobody wants to hear it. What the?
Jeszcze tak koniec. Mhm. Może tu? Tu gdzieś tu było. Teraz tu. Teraz tu. O, jest.
Hey, are you goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear.
I'll even swear to Samuel on his god if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
Well, I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. But that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
There's no way I'm giving you that much.
I see. First you brag about friends in high places, but now you ain't got a couple of groschen for a good cause.
I'm starting to lose patience. I don't know these mysterious folks you're afraid of, but I'm here and they aren't. So if there's anyone you should be afraid of, it's me. Know what I mean?
I get it. I understand, innit? But I just can't. In the end, it don't matter if it's you who kills me or
Ja
Sam's
pierdolę, ta opcja dialogowa w ogóle nie działa.
I don't want to be killed though, do I? I just want to
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
Aye, but it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
That can be sorted out.
No, it can't. You don't even know what I got up to there. And besides, what then?
How much do you want?
Not much, a few score groschen.
I don't have that much.
I see. First...
I'll be going then. But don't think you've seen the last
Kurwa,
of
żeby
I
jakiś,
just want to, like, get
kurwa,
out of town.
parobek stawiał mi
Keep my head on my
warunki.
shoulders. That's all I care about. So bring the coin and I'll tell you everything. I sometimes hang around the cistern at Vintners after dark, so you know where to find me, like. But if I get hold of some coin in the meantime and take off, nobody will ever see me again.
Don't worry. I'll find you.
Będzie kurwa zajebał, jakbym mógł. Grosze jakieś. Wysiodlarz. Nie. Skąd wziąć grosze? Wiem.
It happened.
Grüß dich.
Hola.
Ile ty masz? 400. A.
Thank you.
Dobra. I już mamy pieniążki. A co tu się teraz odpierdziela?
Old folks start getting soft in the head.
Good day.
Mhm. Jezu, jeszcze padać zaczęło. Dawaj, dawaj, dawaj.
Hey, are you good? I have a couple of... Look. Who the hell is...
You weren't...
I wouldn't be asking. How much do you want so you can...
Not much.
Here you are.
Right. Well, I like talking, you know.
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
Of course. I'm going.
Mhm. Dobra. Dobra. Dobrze by było coś zjeść.
When's the last time I ate something? When's the last time I ate something? God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want here?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for a John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot, but I do not see why he should tell you.
Może.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you.
Ja pierdolę.
You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return.
O,
I
typowe na
have this
Żyda.
one problem none of my people can fix.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star, and that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about, then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
I've never heard anything like that before.
You must be deaf then. In any case, that is how it is. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right. I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right. Morning, abandoned house with a yard.
Not morning. Evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care. They just go there after sunset. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you... And you'll have for...
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry.
No, zobaczymy.
Here's here. A wonderful day for a wonderful...
Gdzie to kurwa jest? Gdzie jest dzielnica górnicza?
I should eat something.
Be careful.
Opuszczony dom.
Careful.
I'd be more careful if I was you. Come off it.
Opuszczony dom.
I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut stones. Lime scaffolding.
God be with you.
Look.
Excuse me.
Be careful.
To fajnie.
God be with you, my friend.
Gdzie jest to opuszczone podwórze? To nieźle. No zaraz to sprawdzę. Chwila, moment. Dobra. Teraz wszystko wiemy. Ja muszę coś zjeść, kurwa.
Just a bit more.
I'm sorry.
Gdzie można coś opierdolić?
I should eat something.
Pójdę sobie najpierw tu.
Good afternoon.
Show me your wares.
Pleasure doing business.
Dobra, trzeba było dobrze się przespać.
Careful.
I apologize. Good day to you.
Tu nie ma miejsca do spania. Kurwa.
What's taking so long?
Oj, tam to jeszcze jedna jest. Dobra, idziemy tam. Idziemy.
Cottage cheese! It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
What do you need?
Ojejku. To jest gospodyni. Dobra, prześpimy się tam do...
Hey! I won't have you causing trouble here, lad. Cough up some coin, or we'll report.
No, you're right.
That's better.
Dobra.
I apologize.
I'm sorry. Be careful.
Ale to jest jakaś kurwa obsługa tego.
I apologize.
What'll it be?
Nie, tu nic nie ma. Kurwa. Dobra, idziemy. Jeszcze i tak nic nie znajdę.
Christ, pardon me. I apologize.
I'm sorry?
City Council is organizing another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of their bloody minds? They had 2 collections just like it already.
Nie, ona też nic nie ma. Nie no kurwa, gdzie ja mam iść spać?
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Tu jest kurwa kucharz. Może nikt nas nie złapie, zobaczymy.
What are you doing? I won't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some coin, or...
No, you're right.
That's better. Huh. And what can I get for you?
Dobra.
I apologize.
Idziemy teraz tu.
Wait, friend. Come here. We need to talk.
Look what the cat dragged in. Greetings.
I czekamy. Ja pierdolę, co tam drugi.
Don't worry. I'm a saint.
Dobra.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Well, what are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Ich reiß dir deinen Arsch auf. Zeig, was du drauf hast.
You want to try me?
Wait, wait! Don't kill him! You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
O, Żydkowi się już oczy świecą.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine.
Huh.
Please, take a seat, and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Not well. As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bandits. They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God. I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman? On the gallows for poaching?
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious. But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
Von Bergov was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Bergov's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Bergov. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Bergov and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard of... That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then?
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Ruthard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who will help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunzlin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Dobra, zadanie ukończone. Zdejmiemy ze przyłbicę może. A jak tu stąd wyjść? Kurwa, gdzie jesteśmy? Zajebiście, że tu poszedłem. Jak stąd wyjść? Dobra. To na tym sobie dzisiaj zakończymy. Cześć i na razie.